Hello, my name is Charles, and I've been targeted. The way it happened, my mother owned a house in an affluent neighborhood, and she became sick and had Lou Gehrig's, and I was taking care of her. And the house was in between a car dealer and a banker, and none of them, they didn't like me. And the car dealer used to have police over a lot, and they would be having parties in the back, and you could hear them talking about me. They wanted me to know they were talking about me. Well, after my mother passed, the house needed a lot of work and a lot of cleanup, and they wanted me out of that neighborhood, and they wanted me to sell the house. And I didn't get out of that neighborhood fast enough, so they managed to get the police on me, some kind of elite undercover police. It started off, I could hear they would talk about whatever I was doing. If I was going to the bathroom, they'd be talking about that. If I was cleaning something up, they'd talk about that. If I was working out, they would talk about he's playing, and just observing me. And it was strange. It was a disembodied voice. Well, they were using that voice to skull. In October, it became aggressive, where they started driving souped-up vehicles, where loud carbs, where you could hear them driving around. They started harassing me, cussing me, threatening me, sicking dogs. You could hear dogs barking, get him, sick him. That's when I started having problems. Every time I would go out, I would always have these, I call them fake stings, where I'm sitting in a parking lot, and there would be 6, 7, 8 police that would be slamming car doors, trunk doors, acting like stuff is being, I guess, passed and whatnot, and just sounds of like glassware, stuff like that. And this would happen when I was living with my brother at the time. I'd take him to the grocery store, and they would do all this, and these were fake stings. Stuff like people coming up to me that I don't know. Are you okay? Do you need money? Trying to give me money, and no, I don't need money. Holding it wadded up in their hands, and then wanting to shake my hand. God bless you. And then after that, 3 or 4 more people walking by me, imitating the way I walk. Carrying stuff, like if I'd been vacuuming that day, they would carry vacuum cleaners. If I'd been using, say, caulk or sealing, they would hold that just to let me know that's what they're doing. And I guess maybe to get me to look at them while they're videotaping this thing. And that's supposed to be some type of passing stuff, I guess, or their little sting. So that was in October of 2011, and they have been harassing me non-stop for over a year and a half. Everywhere I go, they follow me 24/7. Everywhere I go, and it's not 1, it's not 2, it's not 3, it's like a team of 8. And they've got people that do nothing but drive on the road. You cruise around 24/7 while they have 2 or 3 of them to monitor me and watch everything I do with that infrared thermal radar technology, where they can see you in the bathroom, they can see whatever you're doing, and they use the voice to skull to harass me constantly. And they're setting me up for narcotics. Well, I've had drug tests. I've been through psychiatrists, psychologists. No one who knows me believes me because I'm straight. I don't mess with that stuff, and I have nothing on my record. But they're setting me up for it, and all kinds of other stuff, and it's completely relentless. And the reason I'm making this, you need to know the kind of technology they have, number 1, and number 2, they go after people who are innocent. They just target them. And the type of personality that does this, they enjoy sadistic cruelty. They love to abuse their power. They love to set people up who are innocent. And at the end of this deal, they said they're gonna plant a gun on me, and then they're gonna beat and put me in the hospital, cripple me. And they're just waiting to get me alone to where there's not going to be any witnesses. And then it's going to be over a year and a half of all their bogus crap. And they're constantly, they monitor my voice and they get me whenever I'm saying things so they can make up conversations between me and the bogus police. And this is like strangers. They'll have like a team of them, and they'll work on me for about 6 months, and then there'll be a brand new team of strangers. Like and just anything they can dream up, they just pin on me, and there's nothing I can do. I'm just a sitting duck. I've been to lawyers. One of my lawyers even knows about it, and And they told me he's not going to do me right. So I'll put out a few more videos, but I just want you to know, in case it happens to you, this stuff is real, and they use this technology with that gang stalking tactics to harass people.